the title for the third time in franchise history. We had yet another fantastic crowd last night over at Riverside Stadium, hoping to see the home team bring home the TCL Championship. Now in the second inning with runners on first and second, that ball lined just fair down the third base line. One runner scores and the second runner chugging home from first. He's safe. It's an early 2-0 lead for the Acadiana Cane Cutters. But in the bottom half of the second with the bases loaded, Generals playing a little bit of small ball. Sacrifice fly chases the runner home. It's now 2-1 after 2 innings. And the Generals throw a 1-2-3 top half of the third. Victoria back in action. Anthony Avalo still second. And on the next play, they try and pick him off, but they throw it all the way into center field. So it gets away and he gets to third. Problem is, there are 2 outs in the inning. This ball chopped to third. It was always going to be a close play, but this throw is wild. So Avalo scores, and we are all tied at Riverside, much to the delight of the faithful out on the beer deck in left field. Miles Clack was great on the mound last night. Gets pulled with a runner on first in the 5th inning. Score still tied at 2. Disaster with the bases loaded. That ball lifted in the shallow left center. Trey Broussard comes out of nowhere, saves 2, maybe 3 runs, and it stays a tied ball game for the Generals, who would eventually pour it on in the 8th inning. And all that awaited was the final out in the ball game.
Ground ball to short. Avalos is there to first base. They have done it! 6 long years, and it's victory in Victoria once again. The Red and Blue 2024 Texas Collegiate League champions.
That is the voice of Max Zepeda, and that video is courtesy of Sam Fowler, who does a great job with UHV Athletics. That wild catch we showed you earlier that perhaps saved the game was made by Houston Cougar Trey Broussard, and the pitcher on the mound during that insane play, Julio Garcia. They got to reflect on those huge 5th inning outs.
You always want the ball, you know, like you want to come through for your pitcher and make something happen and save some runs. So that's just my thought process. Go get it. I'm the last line of defense, so just had to go get it.
When you pound the zone, good things happen. You know, first ball went straight to Diego, made a nice play. Then second one was a little bloop, and Trey came in, made a diving play. Couldn't ask for anyone better to be out there. It was awesome being here, playing with these guys. I think what made it the best, just the chemistry that we built with each other from hanging out, just doing things together, and just the things that we do on the field, we just do them right. And when we do it right, good things happen.
The Victoria Generals champions for the 3rd time in franchise history, and according to Mike Yoakum, 2025 is already underway.